Bitcoin is basically the email form of money. It's money built for the internet, and you can send it to anywhere around the world as long as someone has a data connection 24/7, 7 days a week. It never sleeps. We first learned about Bitcoin in the summer of 2012. We were actually in Spain, and we felt the pain of moving money from the US to Spain. We started doing some research, we started talking to Bitcoiners. We realized that a regulated Bitcoin exchange that could also store your assets and your value was a critical piece of the infrastructure that was missing. Cameron and I eventually said, we'll just go do this ourselves because no one's doing it.
For someone like me who doesn't need to necessarily send large sums of money worldwide frequently, what is the benefit of using Bitcoin as opposed to sticking with dollars?
Bitcoin is a fixed supply of 21 million Bitcoin, similar to why you might buy gold and have that in your portfolio as a hedge against currency risk or inflation or disaster insurance. It's borderless, it's a store of value. You can move it around, it's portable and things like that.
Are you concerned about any kind of vulnerability that might arise from it being an online currency with respect to either hacking or just the general volatility that we see in Bitcoin prices?
We built Gemini with security, obviously a first mentality. Imagine if your equities exchanges in America got DDoS attacked or were shut down for hours at a time. What would that do to the confidence of the market? While we are very much a Bitcoin exchange, we're also a vault or a custodian or the Fort Knox of Bitcoin. We built our cold storage system, storing Bitcoin in computers that are not connected to the internet so that internet-connected hackers can't access it. With respect to the volatility, Bitcoin has behaved very much like you'd expect a new commodity or asset.
So as you look out, say 10, 20 years, what does a mature Bitcoin market look like?
It's a good question. Are you going to use Bitcoin to buy a cup of coffee or your groceries? That, to me, is unclear. It could underpin that transaction, and you're none the wiser. For all you know, you've bought groceries, and what you see is denominated in dollars, and Bitcoin has made that transaction more seamless and more cost-efficient behind the scenes. Or it's possible that Bitcoin just continues to be a better gold, and people will get attracted to it and want to add it to their portfolio. And once we get enough people in critical mass and connect the world of old money and Wall Street with this new world of money, then I think we start creating some really crazy new use cases. We're just at the beginning of this whole journey.